Hi, Jennifer.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me for this space.
Uh,
Can you hear me
yeah,
good?
I'm getting some feedback, so I'm going to have to figure out what's going on. Yeah, I can hear you.
Awesome.
Oh, I know what's going on. Hold on. All right. Now it's better for me. I don't hear it twice. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay, now I can hear you. So let me see what I'm doing. All right, this is my first time doing this solo. So, hi, everybody in the audience. Hi. Can you hear me, Jennifer?
Yes, I
Yes,
hear
okay.
you.
Well, I can't
Mhm.
hear myself and I can't hear you, so
Oh, okay.
see what I'm doing here. Okay, we're still waiting for a couple other people to join us, so do you hear me once or twice?
Once.
Okay, because I when my headset, I hear myself twice.
Oh, okay. No, I hear you pretty well.
Okay. So make sure I don't have anything else going on here that might interfere with this. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. I had YouTube open, so I think that's what was like I was hearing myself delayed on the other on my headset. So anyway,
Mhm.
I'm hoping some other people will get a chance to join us, but um, I are you're exhibiting in the La Mujer exhibit?
Yes,
Am
I
I
do.
pronouncing that correctly?
Mujer Latina.
Mujer Latina. Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's good. Okay. And we're going to take a little tour of that too. So, um, but I want to make sure give people a little bit of time to get here. Have you had a chance to look at some of the the charity fashion show video
No,
stuff?
no, not yet.
Yeah.
No, not yet. But I'm very sorry. I really want to see it.
Yeah,
So
no, it's great because we've shared some kind of behind the scenes videos and things that Nick has shared because he's there. So it's great. And so we're excited
awesome.
about all those things and all the exciting things for the DAO and y'all's exhibit. So that'll be fun to see.
Awesome.
Yeah. So while we're waiting for some people, why don't you tell me about yourself and you're a dreamer, right?
Well, I'm not yet a dreamer. I'm
Gotta
just
change that.
joining
No, we
the.
need to get you a dreamer pass.
Okay, yeah, well, I don't have a dreamer pass,
Yeah, no, you're good.
but
You're gonna be a dreamer because you're
yes,
dreaming.
yeah,
So
of
anyway,
course.
tell us about yourself, Jennifer.
Okay, I'm Jennifer from Colombia, and well, I'm an artist, so like I didn't study art, but I have done art. I think I don't know all my life by myself. Um, so when I start to learn about Web3 of this world, so I found out an opportunity to show what I do
Right,
to people. So
right.
this is great.
So what what type of tools do you use? Do you use, paints, sculpture? What tell us about, your work.
Okay, right now I'm doing collages with plants, with
Oh,
real
nice.
plants.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's exciting.
that well, my piece is a heart with plants.
Okay.
So I'm doing this. Um, I collect my the plants while I'm doing hiking or just walking around.
Right, right,
Yeah, always with respect and not big quantities. So
right, right.
yeah, to keep, yeah, I don't want to, I'm not going to destroy, but
Right,
yeah,
right, right.
you know what I mean.
I have a
So
garden, so I love flowers, so I plant a lot of flowers, and I use a lot of flowers in my photography.
oh,
So,
awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
I love nature, and it's exciting to see or to hear that you're using, you know, wildlife or sorry, wildflowers or plants and things in your area. So,
Hmm.
do you share in your work about when you do the piece, what kinds of plants you used to make the collage?
Now in this piece, in the piece I have in the exhibition,
Right,
but I I um uh I have them with, yeah, with the names, and
right, right.
sometimes I don't have the names. I have the family, you know.
Right, right, right. No, that's exciting. I think that adds some value and interest to a piece when you get to know how the artist created it, and you could describe when you went on the walk or where you found them and things like that. I think that that's really important. When I connect with a piece of work with a work of art, I like to know those things. I mean, that just adds great things. So, okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to add Nifty Dreams. Are you there? Oh, maybe she's not there yet.
Not
But
yet.
hello. How are you?
Fine. Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes. You're unmuted. Beautiful
Yay.
smile. Good to see
Excellent.
you.
Thank you. Nice to see you, Jennifer.
Nice to see you. Thank you.
We were just chatting about her work and, her collage and how she uses nature and plants and things and flowers. So it's very interesting. And do you have any of her work? Can we bring it up on the screen? Because I didn't have anything yet. But
Yes, I don't know how to share screen here,
okay.
but I
Um,
can send you the link.
okay. All right. Great.
Give me 1 minute. Her art
Perfect.
is beautiful.
I
She
can only imagine. I'm so excited to see it.
Thank you.
it is beautiful. Like it's one of my favorites. I can't find your art.
Let's
Give
see.
me 1 minute.
Comments. Okay. Hi, everybody in the comments. Hi, Alien Boy.
Hi.
So I am sending you the link here.
Okay. All right.
And
Perfect.
maybe we can do a virtual visit to the exhibition.
Yes, yes, I want to do that. And I was going to wait until you got here. This is my first time kind of navigating the this tool on a live session by ourselves without Dragoness's expertise. But we'll figure it out. So let me just see. I'll do share, present, a share my screen. It's very messy, my screen. I better take some of it down before I share my screen. All right. So here we go. Present, share the screen, share screens with, okay, we'll see how this goes. When the,
We are going to have, meanwhile, we are going to
yes,
have
is that
a,
on there? Wait,
yes,
That one.
okay, good. All right. This is your work. And I'm so sorry it's small. I need to go back and see if we can get a bigger picture of that or if I can zoom in. Hold on.
yeah, no,
No,
it's
that's not working.
better,
Okay.
better, better.
Yeah. Oh, it's a heart with flower. Oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so We'll figure this out. Everybody's patient with us since this is our first time, or not first time, but at the helm. Okay, I'm going to go to the exhibit. Are you guys seeing the exhibit now?
Yes.
Okay, so where is she in the exhibit?
Let me share the. How can I share it on the comments? The
Okay,
link.
hold on. Let's see.
Okay. Meanwhile, we are having this exhibition that is called Mujer Latina,
Mhm.
and it is made by 40 works of art made of Hispanic women and their concept or their vision about what means for them to be a Latin woman. And this is really great because you can see a lot of perspective, you can watch a lot of stories behind these creative processes. A lot of them use their art to speak out what they are feeling, what they had to come through, and also what they want to share. Others wants to share their vision about what their mother, grandmother, like what they were, what they meant for them. So you have a lot of perspectives, and this is great. So here we have the work of Jennifer Giraldo, who she's here with us now. Is the pink one with the heart.
Yes,
Maybe,
it's beautiful.
Thank
yes. So
you.
maybe you can tell us, Jennifer, a little about you and how you did this work of art.
Yeah, well, I was telling about how or what I'm using for my art. So I say I'm use real plants and then I press them um, to keep the shape and the color. So um, I collect them doing hiking, walking around, and these hearts came up in a moment of crisis. I found like therapy doing them, like cover the heart with flowers. So uh, actually, the car is feeling good. Is yeah, it's fine. But the this heart is that is still part of my art because I understood that was I giving voice to it. So like, I'm pretty sure or when you start listening your heart or a new word emerge in front of your eyes, but you're going to realize that that word it was always inside you. So that is the meaning of this piece.
That's such a beautiful sentiment. And I'm reading on here that uh, the description, and I'm just going to read it because it's hard to see it on the screen. It says, a heart with its own voice. A woman who listens her heart is nurtured and guided by the core of her ancient mother heart, a portal of knowledge, wisdom, and infinite abundance. A heart with its own voice in the chest of a woman blossoms and disperses its seeds, creating a biodiverse garden in a woman's life. That is so beautiful. And I mean, really, I'm mesmerized by the piece of work. It's
Thank you so
thank
much.
you. I mean, that's just amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Guys, I just have like 3 minutes more. I'm
That's
working,
yeah,
so
no, no, thank you, Jennifer, for joining us, and we
Yeah,
appreciate it. And
don't worry.
the
I
more
just
we
wanted to
sorry.
ask Jen. This is the first time for Jennifer attending the exhibition Mujer Latina. So I just wanted to ask very quickly, what is your opinion about this exhibition? Do you think it's positive? What this bring to you? How did you feel about being part of this? Just that.
well, I'm so excited. I'm so excited and super grateful to have the opportunity to be here. I think uh, all the women in here. I mean, the art is amazing. I I make the whole. I mean, I see every piece of art, and it's fantastic. So I seriously, people, please come to the exhibition and tell us what you think, because for me it's amazing. And it also, as you see, as you said, it's my first time, it's my first exhibition in my whole life.
Hey.
So it's amazing uh, to share this space with such an amazing and talented women. So, yeah.
Wow, thank you, Jennifer, for being part. Not
Yes,
only
thank you so
that,
much.
yes, you have been such a great supporter. She's sharing the art of each of the artists every day, and like thank you, because we need that kind of support and enthusiasm. And you just did great, and your art is amazing. And I truly hope can be collected.
Yes,
Thank
yeah,
you.
definitely. Thank you for coming.
Have a nice
No,
day.
my pleasure. Thank you. I have to
Bye.
leave.
Bye. Okay.
So, Myrna, how are you doing?
Fine, fine. And you?
Oh, doing pretty good, pretty good. Just excited about what's going on in LA and hoping to hear more about, the details on the ground. We're getting a little taste of the background stuff, so that's cool. And
Yeah.
Rainbow Moshe was gonna try to join us, but she only had a little brief window of time, so I guess she didn't make it. But I loved the video of her where she was just, running down the aisle and just being 100% her. So that was great.
Yes.
And the
I
clothes were beautiful.
they they were all amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a question. Like,
Yes.
can you share the link again? Because I
Yeah.
have the other five artists waiting, but
Oh,
they
yes, definitely.
I don't know why they can't join.
Okay. Let me yeah, because they're not showing up, but they are, you know, I would bring them up on the stage. Let's
Yes,
see.
I think it's because of the link.
Oh, okay.
They got the previous link
Uh-huh.
for
Oh,
the
oh, oh,
yes.
sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna do this in behind the scene here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, no, I'd love to. We want to talk to more amazing artists.
Yes, maybe we can take a look to the exhibit. This is our last week
Yes,
now, and we are truly hoping to get some support from another organizations, and maybe to have collectors who can collect some of
right,
the art.
right, right. Well, and I think it's really what I was talking to Jennifer about is collectors or people who buy art want to know about the art and the artist and how they created it and the connection. And so I'm gonna go look at her heart. I mean, I don't have a lot of money, but if it's affordable for me, I'm willing to support.
Oh, yeah, that will be great. We
So,
also we are going to talk now with Super Ama. Super Ama is a great artist. She is located in the United States, but she's from Venezuela,
uh-huh,
and she has been these years like teaching another woman, empowering another woman, um, welcoming more artists to the
right?
Web3. But she hasn't sold any art till
Oh,
now. So
okay.
our
We
mission
need
is
to,
to
yeah, amplify them for sure. And
yes,
you just, we'll definitely talk, off camera, but about amplifying them on Nifty Dreams too. So,
yes,
you know, definitely for sure, 100%.
yes. The mission is only not only to sell, but to work
Oh yeah.
the next month with them, like working their ideas, locating their art, maybe in some corners in the world,
Uh-huh.
looking for more opportunities. And I think is what Nifty Dreams is doing. So
Right. Yeah.
it's a perfect match.
Yes, it is. Oh, Layla is here. Let me add her to the stream. Hi, Layla.
Hi,
Hi,
hi.
Nice to see
Leila.
you
I'm
and
good.
hear
I got in. I was, I was a bit nervous. I was like, I did it wrong. I did it wrong.
you. No.
No, no, no. Don't worry at all. Welcome, Leila. Well, we have Vanessa. I call her V,
Yep.
and she is in
Hi.
charge of the community building for Nifty Dreams, the DAO supporting us. And today we are talking with some of you, so you can like tell us your story. How is your creative process, and how has been your experience with this exhibition?
All right. All right.
And excuse me, we're bringing up Super Rama too. So Super Rama. Sorry, Layla, go ahead.
Wait. You want
Okay.
me, I answer you now, or we wait for everyone
Should
to
we
come up?
wait for
No,
no, you
we
go ahead,
can.
Layla. We'll wait.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, the experience it has been great, really. This is my first exhibition. Coming from a little. Well, it's not my first exhibition. What I'm saying is that I had a time off because life was getting in the way.
Right.
And this is the first exhibition that I'm having with Latin American women again. I had a few last year and the previous year, and I was really excited because these are friends. These are people that I met, 2 years ago, and we have become very close with some of them, and so close so that when I went to put my work up, I looked where my friends are so I could put it near them.
Yeah.
So thank you for the invitation, and I'm really excited to be here. My experience with the community, it's been incredible. I feel like it's been so supportive that sometimes I don't have words to describe it. They are support me when I'm doing really good, and they support me when I'm not doing so well. So I think that's really appreciated. And I think I just got lost there with the other question that you had.
No, it's great. We just want to know more about you. How is your creative process? How do you feel about this Mujer Latina exhibition? And how do you think this exhibition created by Gabi Sual, Nifty Dreams, and me is empowering women? How do you think this is positive for the ecosystem? Like a little intro for that.
All right, I got it. Well, I'm a visual artist. I'm from Chile. I'm currently living in Buenos Aires in Argentina, and I've been doing art for a very long time. My creative process is usually it's two ways. Sometimes it's a constant, like a concept, a thought, something that I have to express and get out, and I start looking for ways to how to manifest this, whether it will be in painting, in photography, whatever I need to do. And the other one is like, I want to use, this brush. What can we do with this brush? I found this awesome paint. What can we do with this paint? So it's just two things. One of them, it's like fun, let's play. And the other one is like a constant like thought. And the work that is in the exhibition, it came out with a concept. I was at a women's right march, and it's at the month of March. And down here, I was in Chile then, and it's very hot. It's very, very hot. And it was for about 4 o'clock, and I was in the march with all these women, and then I think it was about 3 years ago. The streets were packed, were full of women all over the place, and I was reading all the banners, and they all said the same thing that they said the previous year. They say the same thing the year before. They say the same things that are in women's march that have been in the States 10 to 15 years previously. And I was just fed up. I was like, oh God, I can't take this. I mean, am I coming back next year with this heat, because it's summer here during that time, to march again to see the same signs? So it came sort of like that, like, what can I do to gather all the women through history around the world in one place? And that was the concept. And I kept on thinking, what can I do? Collage, photography, and nothing was working out. And I was very interested in digital art, so I started looking for AI, and I had taken a course It was 2021, I think. And when I was learning about it, and I was like, oh my God, I could use this technique to get that concept out. So we could have all the women all together, all marching, all in one place. And so that's sort of like how I worked the particular piece and the collection that I have in the exhibition. So I was really happy when the call for this exhibition happened, because I was like, how do we present Latin American women? And for me, Latin American women are the ones that are every March with their sign, protesting, asking, for the rights, not a right as a woman, their rights as a human, as a human being. Like, we humans, we deserve the same as everyone else. So that's what a Latin American woman is. So I'm really happy and proud to be in this exhibition. And this work is called Bob, because once I got my data set, I went on Google like a crazy person, looking for all the images of all the women marching for right to vote, for abortion, for health, for just to be. And so about 1,000 images, I run the AI, and then I generated images. And at the beginning, I was like, oh my God, I don't know if I don't know if this is it. But then I left it. A few months I came into it, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a few videos, a few paintings of these abstractions, because I want to have the energy of everyone, of all of us in there. And this one from above, it's a compilation. It's a generative image that I've got from the AI, and then I took it to painting. I took it to painting because I needed more time. And this is part of my process with the women. I started reading more about women's rights, about the women's history in Chile, in Latin America, in other parts of the world. So that's what I needed to be a painting, because I needed more time with it, with the concept. And this will be an ongoing collection. So I think this year we'll have some more paintings and some more videos. But I'm really happy. It is really an honor to be here, because this is how I see my women, my friends, and my sisters. Like, they're out there, not on a March 8th. They're out there all the time for the rights. And from above, that's how we see each other. Like, we take pictures from the top. And that year it was packed at about 2-3 hours. I'm saying in hours because I walked about 3 hours that day when the concert came. And every street was packed. So from above, you see little circles, like little women going like that. So it's an abstraction, but it's us. And I'll stop there, because then I'll keep on going forever.
I just put the link at the bottom that people, if they want to go to the exhibit, they can take a look at it while we're talking. We have another person that has come in, another Nfty Dreams Latam. Sorry, that's what you posted. All right, that's awesome. So this is your work, Layla.
Yeah, this is my work, and this is an acrylic painting with oil bars. Like, the writing on it, it's with oil bar. And it's based on the generative images that I got from the AI that I trained.
Right.
And then like, the way I see it, I was in Santiago in Chile. So for me, when I finally, because I titled it after the painting was done, I was in it.
Right.
And I was like, oh my God, this is this street, and this is the other street, and this is, like, I started naming them, because I remember that day, like, it was, and then I'm saying this, and that it was about 3 years ago when the concert came, and 2 years took me to come out with the proper technique, the right way to express it.
Right.
That March 8th, there was the road and one of the main avenues in Chile. No somos histéricas, somos históricas. I translate, we're not crazy women, we're not hysterical, we're historic.
Yes.
So historic women. And I remember that, and it just, like, we have it. And that's what this work is about.
Yeah, no, that's beautiful. I love that. And I'm looking for your I'm in the gallery right now, so
I love it.
Oh, there you are. Okay, I'm right in
Yes.
front of it. Okay, so let me share my screen.
Yes.
Let's
There.
see.
I love it, Leila. I didn't know it was yours, actually, but I love it because I am a fan of the crayon texture. So the mix and the palette of colors you use, they were amazing. And now that I know the story behind of it means more for me. So congrats for that. Here
Yeah,
it is. Oh, it's next to mine.
beautiful. I'm gonna dance again.
Yay.
So yeah, that's awesome. I love it.
Yes,
Oh, thank you, thank you. It is a work that it's really important for me, and you asked me about the process, and that's my process. My process is slow. It's very slow, because it just goes through my head. I have to experiment. I have to get it out, and this series is ongoing. I'm gonna have a few more watercolors, a few more videos of it. It's not ending because women's rights not ending. I mean,
Right.
this year we had to go out in March again, so we
Well,
got to
and
keep going.
right, women around the world are marching, and I think of the Iranian women that we, support, and yeah, it's amazing.
yes.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Layla. That's a great piece.
Thank you, Leila. Well, we also have Superama here. Oh, where
Yes,
is
I'm gonna add her,
Hello.
and we have Angry Latina.
Angry Latina also?
Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
I was on the
Hi.
wrong room for some reason. I'm like, why is it so quiet? I don't hear anybody. I thought I was in the wrong tab.
Guys, can you guys listen to me? Can you guys listen to me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know why I am yellow. You see my face?
No,
No, we
we
No.
can't. We don't see you.
Well, now it seems yellow.
But now you're yellow.
I don't
now
Yellow's
you're
know.
yellow.
very
I
okay.
don't know why. Let me
Yellow's
go.
beautiful. I like yellow.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I don't want to be
I'm just
yellow. Let me go out and come in again. Okay? I'll be right
Okay.
back.
We'll speak with Angry Latina while she's gone.
I will bring my charger. Give me one.
Okay.
oh my gosh. I'm gonna tweet the photo I just took.
Awesome. Yeah, if you guys want to tweet the room out and get more people here, that's awesome. We can always use more, um, you know, communication and sharing, and that's what we want to do, support each other, right?
Of course.
Yeah. So, Layla, what what AI, or do you use Collab notebooks for your AI, or what do you use?
I
Train
used
your own?
Runway.
Oh,
No, I
okay.
have, yeah, I used Runway, and but back then when I was using it, and is you had to have about 1,000 and over images,
Oh,
and
okay.
then yeah, and then I was doing this watercolors to
Oh,
train a new AI, and it took
yeah.
me a while. I
Uh-huh.
went back to it, and now I don't
Yeah.
need that many images, and I'm like, oh my god, I got 160.
Well,
But
that's fun.
yeah, but
I
it's
love AI,
fun.
and we'll be talking to the woman who has brought the lawsuits against the copyright to see if she can do her if they'll copyright her AI images and stuff. So anyway, we're going to talk to her in the future. So anyway,
Nice.
hi Myrna, you're back.
I am back. I am taking a picture of you.
Everybody
Okay.
smile pretty.
We have Angry Latina here. She is a newly dreamer. So welcome to the.
Welcome. Yay.
You. Yeah.
We always like to add new dreamers because we're in this together.
We
Yeah.
are.
Yes.
And that's exciting.
Yes, only a reminder that the DAO objective is to make a, a stable income for artists, so you can focus on creating art and exhibit your art and talk about your art instead of having to deal with businesses, with
Yeah.
marketing, with e-commerce,
Yep.
etc., etc.
Yep.
So we are constantly looking for opportunities for artists to exhibit and sell their art.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, just that. So
Yes.
welcome, Angry.
Yeah, it's an amazing initiative. And the moment I saw that the exhibition was being organized, I'm like, I have to jump on board on this. Like, it wasn't even a matter of discussion if or not. Like, just let's see if I can make it. And I did, and I'm really happy about it.
Yay.
The exhibition turned
Yes.
out amazing.
Thank you, Angry. And well, Gabby just told us that she got a space in real life with Binance. So Binance will be exhibiting our art in their
Wow.
location in Bogota, Colombia.
What? Oh my
Yes,
God, that's amazing!
Nice.
Add that to my list, man. What the hell? That's amazing.
yes, yes.
That's
Gabby made it
exciting.
all by herself. She rocked that meeting.
Well, I gotta text her.
Yes, this is amazing. I think it's tomorrow that
Wow.
Colombia will be exhibiting our art.
Oh
So
shit.
yes,
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
incredible.
yes.
We
No,
have
I'm really happy about that.
GA Visual, Gavisho?
Gabby, yes.
Hi.
Gabi.
Hi,
Okay, sorry.
Gabby.
Hi, Gabi.
Hi everyone, so happy to see you.
Good to
Yeah,
see
happy to
you.
see you too.
Hi.
We
We
were
were just
talking
talking
about
about
the
you.
yes, we were talking about the Binance thing. Maybe you can tell us.
Yeah, so Binance is making an event celebrating Women's History Month. So they're making like they have like this whole restaurant. This a big restaurant, and they're making like a kind of brunch. They're only inviting women from the Binance community, so it's not only artists; it's women like crypto in general that are interested in joining the community.
Nice.
Yeah, so what they're doing is that they invited me and they invited other three amazing women in the industry to talk about our experiences, and then they will be showcasing uh, our art they'll be showcasing the art on the screens, so it would be really cool.
It is going to be cool, and that's amazing. We're going to definitely have to kind of shout that out to everybody, and
Yeah.
congratulations, everyone. That's amazing.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's really huge.
Yeah, it is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
thank
hopefully
you.
lots of sales. That's what we want,
Yeah.
right?
I hope so.
Thank you, Gabby, for that. Like,
Yes.
it's-
Thank you.
And it makes me think about expanding the possibility to other places and other countries too. Because if it could be organized that quickly in Colombia, we could easily try to organize something similar in Canada or in the States. Like I don't know, depending on other places. It's just a matter of doing a little bit of research and finding a place that will be amenable to collaborating with us.
Right.
Yeah, and it's just a matter
Yeah.
of looking for the opportunity, because Binance, like, they just invited me to the panel, and I immediately say, I have this gallery, can you, like, do you have screens so we can show the gallery? And they were like okay, hold on a moment, and then they kind of um they kind of made their own research if they were available to do that, and then they came back to me and they were like, okay, we're cool, we can do that.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah.
That's great.
Wow.
So great.
Hi, Nick.
Hi.
How's it going?
Oh,
Welcome. Everything we're doing great. We're learning all about the great things going on for Mirna and the exhibit.
Awesome.
Yeah.
yes, we were talking about Gabby getting this opportunity to exhibit with Binance in Colombia in real life. This is huge for us,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
we are happy. So we have now Angry Latina, she's in Canada, Laila is in Argentina, and Superama is in the States. Angry is our new dreamer. She just joined the DAO.
Welcome.
And Laila and Superama, we hope they join too, but they are part of the exhibition. And for you girls, Nick is the founder of Nfty Dreams, if you didn't know, and he's the one supporting our dreams behind the scenes.
Yeah, for this exhibition, if you need any tech support, Gabby, just let me know. And I owe you a video call or something, which we will try and do this week. I'm so sorry I've been tardy in getting back to you.
No worries.
So So go ahead.
Yeah, where we were just taking a look around the exhibit, and what meanwhile the artists are telling the story behind. So, do you want to continue with that, Nick, or maybe to
Yeah, yeah,
say
yeah.
something?
Don't let me interrupt. I
Okay.
hopped on to support you guys and be part of this
Okay.
conversation. Yeah.
Okay. So now, Ingrid, can you tell us about yourself? What kind of art do you do? And
Oh,
meanwhile,
yeah.
we can take a look.
Do you
First,
want me to? Sorry.
I'm mainly a photographer, but I am a fine artist. I'm trained in painting, I'm trained in illustration, and I'm trained in photography. Those are my main three expertises. But right now, my current obsession is with film photography. I there's something about film photography I cannot put it into words. I enjoy it immensely, and it has also to do with image resolutions. Like there's still some cameras out there, digital, that do not compare to a 4x5, or they're still passable compared to 120. And it's something that it's an obsession of mine. If you mix it with fashion photography, it was my biggest inspiration when I first started photography. I don't know if you guys saw the old covers of Vogue magazine with the fashion editorials, the fashion covers. Well, that photographer, his name is Horst P. Horst, and he's my biggest inspiration. And not only his fashion work, which is what he was most known for, he was also known for his surreal photography. And I'm a sucker for surrealism. So it kind of bleeds a little bit into my work, and that's where it feeds the symbolism in my work. I try to work with very minimalistic sets. Everything that I put in my photos is what I want people to see. So I don't do it complicated. I try to keep everything that's in the photo has a meaning for me, and that's why it's there. And for this series, I wanted to bring a spiritual aspect about not just myself, but also about what being a Latino woman represents for me based on my experience. Um, the first time I left Venezuela, I was 12 years old, and I had to go to the States. I lived for a year in the States. I was there by myself with like a family for 3 months, and then my family joined me, and then that happened again later, and it was for situations, and these kind of shaped me into what I became. I had to literally run away from from my country a couple times because it was dangerous. And throughout that time, the person that was constant was my mother, and she was like the light guiding the family. Because I don't know what is it about Latino women. I can't pinpoint a finger on it, but they to me they represent the light that guides our lives. um, Latino women are more than just being there and like an important, incredibly important part of the family. They're guides as well, and sometimes you grow in very dangerous environments, and you still, and more than ever, you want to cling to this light. And that's why I chose this series of photos. I created a whole performance out of this, and my piece is a single candle that is burning throughout the entire video. Mm, to do this, I took 72 photos. That's the entire composition of the video. It's made out of 72 film photos that I took after I made the candle. It was the entire process. Like the color was picked on purpose. It's a color that in Venezuelan traditional spiritual beliefs, it's a color that also holds many magical properties. In fact, in Venezuela, it is believed that candles are conduits for magic. So if you want to do a spell, be it a protection or a prayer or a ritual, the color of your candle is incredibly important because it can either multiply, like improve the effect of your spell, or it can make it backfire on you. So the color is specific. The color green is one that we associate with health and wealth wishes. That traditionally a mother would feel this for their kid. They want them to be successful. They want them to be healthy. They want them to find a good partner, to be successful in love, and to have a good life overall. And that's what the color green usually represents in spell work when it is used. It's for good things. I have never seen the color green used for anything bad. And sometimes there's this association in other cultures with envy, but when it comes strictly to magical, there is this aspect of good will and good intention towards someone else. And to me, that's what a Latina woman represents. Like it's the light that guides you in the darkness. and it's also this person that is full of goodwill for you because they want you to succeed.
Amazing.
That's great.
Thank you, Angry. I also know the long process it took to you to build this, because she built actually the candle and took a lot of pictures of the candle to make this motion work of art. So thank you for sharing your art with us.
Thank you.
So
Yeah.
yes, is that one the green candle? I don't know. What do you feel about this exhibition? What do you feel about Nifty Dreams, about Gabby, about me? What are your thoughts about this?
Well, the exhibition in terms of curating is very well curated cohesively. When I went to look at the exhibition on Spatial, I started walking around it and I tried to look at it as I was trained to do in university, and tried to look at it as a cohesive unit and individually, and it works really well. Like, it's a very successful exhibition, it's plainly from a technical perspective. And now, if we add all the work that you guys has done, I feel that it's very well succeeded. It's very well thought out and executed. And the fact that Gabby managed to land this real life exhibition only makes it so much better, and it shows that you guys put a lot of work behind selecting the works too, and try to make it look cohesive. But I feel that instinctively, when we went to put our works up there too, we kind of followed a certain logic. I don't think people were really thinking about it consciously, but unconsciously it happened, because I look at my work. Let's say I'm looking at my work. I also like to look at my work next to other people's work and how they speak to each other. And I like to do that with everyone else's work. It's like, okay, you're here and your neighbor with these two pieces. How do you guys speak to each other? And I think that's a big key to making a successful exhibition. It's not just how the piece resonates to you; it's also how it speaks to other pieces, and it's working really well.
That's very true. Thank you for your feedback on that. I agree that, I mean, it's very, beautiful, all of the pieces. So thank you for coming on, Angry Latina.
Thank you.
We also have Super Ama. Maybe Super Ama can present her art, and after
Yes,
we
I'm
can do
here. I'm the yellow.
Hi,
So
Grandma.
Yellow's beautiful.
I don't know why it's not working, but well, at least you guys can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you. We don't know why you look yellow, but we can hear you. And meanwhile,
Yeah, I'll just put the camera back how it was. At least you can see my little icon, so it's better
yeah,
than yellow.
yes,
Okay, is that the link to my piece?
yes, we will showcase your art while you are talking. So tell us about you. What kind of art do you do, and what is the meaning behind your work of art for this exhibition?
Okay, hi everybody. I'm known as Superama, but my real name is Amaranta. I live in Miami, but I'm from Caracas, Venezuela. My art, as you can see, is very colorful. I'm a muralist and a digital illustrator. But for this piece, I wanted to bring those new technologies that all of us have been playing around with the past year. In this particular piece, when you see it with an app called Artivibe, it comes alive. You can not only see the animation, but you could also listen to the sound. So if you see it here in the screen or in your phone, or if you print it, even if you print it, whatever you see it, you can always see how this piece comes to life thanks to augmented reality. The reason why my piece is colorful, or that colorful, is because we as Latinas are always, very passionate people, very happy, sexy. Like when you meet a Latina, usually brings you joy, happiness. If you've been to the Caribbean or to a Latin American country, you know that that is true. And the reason why wanted to give life to this piece is because usually we doubt of ourselves, even though we have that passion inside of us. But we usually need like this extra force from the outside, that all these people that really believe in you and your talent and what you have inside, and you sometimes need that extra force to ignite your fire. So that's why I wanted to do this piece, that even if you don't see it from the outside, when you ignite this fire within you, you know you have this power and magic inside. So when you guys check the piece out with the augmented reality, you'll understand what I'm talking about. So I hope you enjoy the piece, and I'm very grateful to be here.
Thank you, Super Ama. Thank you a lot. We just found your work of art and we are screening this. I was telling everyone that you have been years supporting the community. You have been years empowering women in Miami. You have been teaching other artists about the apps and how to create art. So one of our missions on this exhibition is to get you your first sale. So help us share Superama's work. And thank you because you are being our voice in the Miami area. So thanks for sharing this. And your art is amazing. We love your art. It's like so strong. I don't know if
Thank
Gabby.
you so much. Thanks for doing this. This is amazing what you've done, and you have gathered so much talent. And I love that we are in so many countries. You can see the diversity here and the connection and the passion we all have together, and to be able to share with the world is priceless.
Thank you, Superama. Well, thanks. We had Jennifer, we had Angry, Laila, and Superama. I think we have Gabby, and maybe we can make some round of questions. Maybe you have some questions, B, Nick, Gabby, to the artists. We are really proud, and this is our last week exhibiting on Spatial, but we plan to do more activities the next month so we can make more tangible this and get reach out to more like magazines, institutions, organizations, etc. What?
We
What?
just, yes, we just.
Superama? Superama,
Hey, congratulations!
Congratulations.
Wow, what happened?
Yay.
Congratulations.
your piece just got collected.
Yes.
Oh my God! This is the
That's
first
awesome.
time I
That was
felt an
a
NFT.
beautiful piece.
Whoa. I'm
I
dancing.
know.
You cannot see, but I'm dancing right
Congratulations,
now.
Nick. No. Yay.
You're my first
Wow.
collector. You're my first collector.
That's awesome.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Wow, this is so exciting. Thank
How
you
does
so
it
much.
feel? How does it feel?
I'm so excited. I'm jumping up and down here. Listen. Woo!
Woo. Yay.
This is so exciting, so exciting. We have to tell our Twitter community about what's going on right now. Let me record this screen because I cannot believe it.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I also wanted to add a little bit about what Artsy was saying. What? What? Oh, the candle!
Angry! Congratulations!
Congrats, now you're not angry anymore. You should be happy.
You know, I try to brand myself as happy Latina, but it does not have the same impact, man. People think it's the wrong thing. People think it's the wrong thing.
Congratulations. That was a beautiful too.
Oh, June. This is
Oh,
a,
Oh
thank
my
you.
god.
But congratulations to Super Ama. Like, I'm really happy for her. This is, I feel that this was
Yes, this is
way overdue. But thank
thank
you
you so
also. Yeah, I'm really
much.
happy that my
This
piece
is
got sold.
my first collector. Can you believe it? This is so cool. Thank
Well,
you
it's your
so much.
first of many. Your
after
first of many.
how many years, Superama, have you been in the space, and this is your first sale?
Well, I actually started exactly like I did my first NFT collection to the community you were talking about here in Miami. I'm part of a community in Web3 called Web3 Equity, where we onboard women into the Web3 space. So we have these monthly meetups where like usually come like 80 to 100 women in every meetup because we do it once a month, and not only do networking, but we like actually do it, teach and help people to open their digital wallets, learn about blockchain, Web3, different things. And that was my first collection that I did for this community. That was a year ago. I mean, it sold out, but it wasn't mine. I mean, I did that for them, for the community. They hired me as an artist, but that's why I usually don't have enough time to create my own things. So finally this year I said, no, I have to start creating my own things and do my own work. And yeah, I told her, I never saw an NFT before. Can you believe it? And this is so exciting. So thank you so much.
Great,
You have to
great.
download the app. Actually, I already shared with you the link so you can see how it looks. Also, I have it pinned in my Twitter account so you can see. And so when you download the app, please, you're gonna be, excited about how this piece comes to life.
Thank you, Superama. I just want to make a pause here to thank you, Nick, and thank you, Nfty Dreams. The mission of Nfty Dreams is to empower artists around the world and get our art to get to our art to the world and to exhibit to in unimaginable places around the world. So we are working on that, and I want to thank also like Angry. You have been such a great supporter since day one. You are constantly offering your help, taking pictures, making designs. You are participating on all Twitter spaces that Nifty Dreams is doing. So I personally feel very grateful to have you as a dreamer for the Latam community in special. Thank you for that. And Gabby, also, like you are the best. Like you are restructuring the feed and Instagram. Um, in general, I want to thank you all the artists here, also Laila, Superama, because without the expectation of getting a sale, you have been supporting the DAO and you have been supporting the exhibition, and this means a lot. So I feel
Yes.
this is a gift for the DAO and also for you. Just wanted to say that.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank
And
you.
yeah, it's really amazing. I'm very enamored with all of the work. And we'll have to look to see if I can afford any of it.
Yes, we have
So,
a lot of different prices, a lot of stories behind these works of art.
right.
And our next mission with Gabi is to make this in real life. Now, this is happening thanks to Gabi and Binance in Bogota. But
Yes.
you never know. Maybe we can exhibit this in Argentina, in
Right.
Mexico.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
no limits, only
Like
to our imagination,
I
right?
would love to help organize something here in Canada too, just so we get like it's such a great initiative, and right now it feels like this whole concept of pop-up galleries
Mm-hmm.
would really help. It's very
Yes.
it's very trendy,
Yes.
and with NFTs, it makes it so much easier because you literally don't like you worry about the
Right.
screens, you don't worry about the artwork per
Right.
se. If you
Right.
understand what I mean, know what I
Yes,
mean.
for sure. Yeah. I have a friend that is putting together a pop-up in Kansas City. So maybe we can, when she does her pop up, we can include this.
Yes. Also, Nifty Dreams, some updates. Nifty Dreams owns its own gallery, digital gallery, where you can take a look of the artworks and you can visualize a map, a world map, where you can see all the artists and where they are located. So it's really interactive.
Yep.
And at the same time, Nifty Dreams has developed an model of selling art, which includes a QR where the collectionists just scan the QR wherever it is exhibited, and they can get access to the information of the artist, the art, and also methods of payment. So they can collect your art just with a Visa card, and they can choose the size and the shape and uh, how they want to acquire the art and get this at home wherever they are in the world. So this
Yes.
has some updates.
I'm going to share that also so everybody can see the gallery. So
Yes. Meanwhile, Nick, I don't know if you have any update. We are forgetting to say today.
Yeah. So I have a few things to talk about. First of all, I'm still recovering from the show yesterday, the fashion show we had in collaboration with Win. Uh, it was uh, it was very crazy because right down to about, I don't know, 20 minutes before, we were working hard coding, and yes. So Kupti noticed I put my name as Angry Bubble.
well, it seemed like it went off very well.
Yes,
So
it went off very well, and it was a trial in a lot of ways. And I was talking to Ariel, the conference organizer, and she says, "Okay, now we have a blueprint for how to do this again."
right, exactly.
So everything came together in literally 2 weeks. We built
Wow, that's
like
just phenomenal.
basically I was working. I didn't slept for 3 days prior. I
Oh,
built up the whole Win website. So if you go to, actually, if you don't mind sharing,
yeah, no,
go
I
to
will. I'll go to that.
winweb3.io, and you can
Yes.
see what we put together in a very short time. Yeah, so this whole thing came together in the last. Why is the stream showing it so narrow?
Let me look. Oh, probably because we have so many people on the screen.
Ah,
I'm
okay.
gonna I can remove me. Let's see. Let's see here.
I think
Well,
it's a
then we can't hear you then.
Duh, sorry.
Yeah. No, you have to choose a different layout. I think a layout with one person. Like,
Yeah,
I
let
don't think
me
any of us
just
need to
look
be
at
on.
that.
Oh wait, no, I don't want that one. We
Okay,
want
you
just the
choose
one.
it. You can you choose a layout, Nick, or do I have to choose it?
Uh,
I'm new to this.
yeah, let's see. We picked one. Go ahead and share your screen, and then I can choose a layout.
Okay, let me present and share my screen.
Someone is asking, why is Nick called Angry Bubble?
Yeah, I already answered that. I was just playing around with Angry Latina. I asked her on Twitter once about to tell me about this, but I didn't get an answer.
Well,
So
I can give you one now.
yeah, go ahead.
It started as a joke between me and my boyfriend because I'm a bit temperamental, you know? And on a personal level, I do have anger issues. So for me, it's not just like a comic thing, it's also a reminder to myself that that's the one thing I have to work on. And Angry Latina is also a character that I created, not just to make art, but also that vessel for that anger that's unhealthy and I haven't dealt with. So anything that I explore that comes from dark sides and really angry sides, my wrath and all the frustration about stuff that I've dealt with, I channel that through my art. Because to be honest, right now I cannot afford to go to anger management. So this is my way of doing art management, anger management. Sorry, and doing my art at the same time. For me, it's like killing two birds with one stone, and it's a reminder to myself like I gotta constantly keep working on myself and improve so I can become a better human and a better artist.
Yep. Yeah, so we showing here basically created the complete buying experience, and uh, gallery, etc. If you go to the artists page, you can
Okay.
see like this is a model of what we're going to build on the Nifty Dream site. Also, if you scroll down, It's broken there. Something. I think
It's
I know
it's
what happened.
thinking on
Yeah,
my screen.
go to art.
Okay, let me just close. Maybe it's my internet
No, no, no.
because
I know exactly what it is. I was
okay.
tinkering with it last night and I broke it. So I'll fix
Okay.
it. uh, but
Very good.
here, like you can if you select those drop downs, like type country artist, you can
Uh-huh.
filter it. You can filter it. So win artists are like the women from Rwanda who have created art and sent, and they are not like they want to basically see their art as a way of income, and this is what the
Yes.
dream we are trying to bring to life. So we'll have a lot more, and the other art is donated. So we have an amazing artists from all over the world, including Sabet right there. Yeah, he was there yesterday. It was great to
That's
hang out with him
beautiful.
on the panel. you know but these are artworks that have been donated, and so the funds from it will go right back to the charities that will then give these women funds to sustain themselves, etc.
Right.
And it
Right.
was so amazing to be I have to go through. I have so many videos, etc. I want to share, like, of the show, etc. But we basically had a bunch of well-known people in Web3, come there and wear these clothes and model them, and it was really fun. So we've got a lot of videos, etc. We'll be able to share. All right, so that was one thing. And now, coming on the heels of that, we are about to launch for the artists who participated in Dubai something called a poet, a proof of experience token.
Mm,
So you've heard of POAP, but I think POAP is very limited because it's only for people who are crypto aware. With Poet, it's a new platform which we are building, where essentially it is designed for Web2 audiences also. So anyone with just an email address can claim a token, and it'll sit there on chain in a custodial wallet until the day they have their own wallet, in which case they put transfer and pay nothing and get it. But there are two interesting things we are doing with Poet that are sort of not done by anybody. The first is that in addition to the actual sort of token, you actually get a certificate. So, for example, everyone's going to get a digital certificate that can manifest itself as a PDF if they want, of their participation in the gallery. So I think that's valuable for an artist to be able to prove, that they were actually authentically in the gallery, right?
right.
Their art was. So that's one thing. The second thing is something that most people probably have not heard of. It's a standard called Open Badges. Open Badges is huge in the world of business in enterprises, where if you have done some course or something like that, you get a badge. But how do you verify that the badge is not just an image and is actually authentic? Well, the badge, there are validator sites all over the world. You can just drop your badge into that, and it will tell you who issued it, when they issued it, and if it's cryptographically valid. So these
Mm,
poets tokens we are going to give are going to conform to the Open Badges standard.
nice.
So anytime anyone wants to, you can validate that it was essentially authentic. In addition, we are giving people who publish and issue these poets the ability to create gated content. So if I'm an issuer of a poet, and let's say I have a small meetup or something, I can make a web page there and put content there, and only the people who attended the meetup can now access that. So doing that. One more thing. So we are moving forward with building up the artistic platform. There's actually so many things that I lose track of them. So I'll try and tell you the things I remember. The next thing is we are moving forward with the artistic platform. Diverge Sneakers has given us, as I tweeted recently, the final template, if you will, for the sneakers. So now what I'm going to do is basically work that into creating a sneaker mask, if you will. So artists can visualize exactly what their art will look like in that template. And I also want to make it so you can in real time visualize it as a 3D shoe. So because you can't just slap on a horizontal, like a rectangular piece of artwork on a shoe and say, okay, that's like that looks not nice. You got to actually design it, position it, etc. Right? And so this becomes a model for all our products moving forward. So let's say that the next thing is, I don't know, this umbrella, or a car, things like that, right? So we want the artist to be able to really customize their art for it. So with Diverge Sneakers, the template is there now, so we have to actually place it in our artistic platform, so artists can download the template, work with it, and then upload the art. And what we want to do is, I've been talking to a lot of people about it, and I think what we want to do is do a multi-step process where what you do is you first upload a rough sketch, because what we don't want you to do is to invest a lot of time, etc., and it doesn't pass curation. So these are retail brands. They value their brand, and so they're not just going to allow anyone's art to be on there, right? They have certain standards that they want to meet, etc. So what we'll do is essentially have artists submit their concepts, like, here's my concept for it, etc. Then that goes through one step of curation, and then the next thing is they do like the first pass at it, they upload it, etc. Then that they'll get some feedback, etc. That at that point it becomes a feedback loop. The curators that we will have from the community will give feedback, and until they get to the point where the artist is satisfied and the brand is satisfied, and then that gets added on. And so when that's added on to the mix, what it means is essentially when someone goes to the Diverge site and they buy a shoe, at the end of it, our vision is that you will be able to pick the artwork. There'll be a dialogue that comes up, pick your artwork, and the user, the buyer, gets their shoe in 2 weeks, and the funds get decentralized on chain. The artist gets paid the essentially it's a royalty, if you will. It's because that's the model, and the buyer also gets an NFT. We call it a digital collectible. I've stopped using the term NFT at all. I'm sorry I used it right now. Shame on me. So they get a digital collectible of the art also. So it has the provenance. It includes what shoe they got, and the date and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, this is what we are building. So also the next thing is, just prior to this stream, I had another stream with a group of photographers, and we had a great idea, which we're gonna build out very quickly. So the idea is, how can multiple artists collaborate on creating a piece of on creating multiple artworks that can then be collected by someone as a singular artwork. What does that mean? Well, in this case, there were four photographers, and they're like, we've created these four photographs. We want it to be sold as a unit, but none of the marketplaces support that right now. So what we came up with is this workflow where when you're buying it, what you have is the ability to look at these units, arrange them in different ways, if you will, choose some audio tracks that the artists have provided, and hit publish, and it mints out a video that's custom, based upon the order of the artworks they've chosen. So in this case, there's 4, but there could be 20 artists, and you could say that, okay, you're allowed to choose any 5 of them or any 10 of them, whatever. And so the collector chooses from this set and creates a video, and that gets minted and that becomes the final output. So a custom publishing token approach. So I don't have a good name for it yet, but we'll throw that into the artistic platform. But it's great to see these photographers collaborating like that. I'm all about collaboration. So anytime anyone is collaborating, I'm like, let me help in any way I can, because that is the only way this space is going to succeed. I don't think there's going to be too many success stories in the future for individuals. In some form, you have to collaborate, whether it's at an exhibition, a gallery, or actually a work of art. It's because it's so hyper competitive, right? And it's really, really hard for individuals to be able to market and all that kind of stuff. So to the extent there are collaborations, I think that's really good. And I think personalization and collaboration are the two things that anyway, I'm blabbering on at this point. But there's many more things brewing. But the most important thing for us right now is we do have to put up some product, etc., where we can start making some money. Because in this bear market, the fact of the matter is finding investors has been a nightmare. It's just I don't have infinite money, so I just have to make sure that we start getting money for the DAO. So that's kind of why some of these products might help us there, right? Like even if we charge a very tiny fee for buyers, like 1% or something nominal, it'll give us some capital to keep innovating and keep going forward. Anyway, I'll shut up now. So
No, thank you, Nick. These are great news in all senses. And I trust and I have a lot of faith on this DAO because I think we are like following baby steps, but good steps. Like we are keeping up with all that we were building and we are still building. As the Latam side, I am very happy. I feel this strong connection with the artists. Gabby and I, we were like building and building and building, and we felt that a lot of Latam artists are also participating a lot more, and that's the objective. Like you say, this is not individual thing; it's a collective thing, and as if we didn't have this Mujer Latina exhibition, which is made by 40 women, maybe we couldn't get the opportunity Gabby get for us to exhibit in real life. Maybe we couldn't get your attention to help us like exhibiting on spatial. So it is a collective thing. Sorry, my dog.
yeah.
So yes, just wanted to thank for that, Nick. We
I'm
are
very, very grateful for all your efforts and Gabby's efforts and V's efforts in continuing to keep things going and to help out, because at the end of the day, it has to be a team effort, right? Like no single one of us can move the needle. We have to do it all together. So I'm very
Right.
grateful, very
Right.
grateful to you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, I just wanted like maybe Gabby can show us her art. Will be amazing. And
Yes.
inviting also all of you, like all the artists and all the people who is watching. We are having this download every week. So if
Yes.
you have ideas, if you want to help, if you want to be a dreamer, come and be part, because we are planning really good workshops with Gabby for the next month for artists,
Yes.
only for dreamers this time, so you will get some benefits, and another ones that are open for non-dreamers, so you are always welcome to be part of these events.
Thank you, Mirna. And looking forward to seeing Gabby's work.
Yeah. Who was on the spatial
I was.
dome?
Okay, so I'll go back and
Oh, wait. Let me share. Oh
okay.
no, you can look for it. I'll.
All right.
Okay. So I'll just be quick because I know we have like a time limit and I don't want to waste anyone's time. But yeah, so as you know, I've been like forming this community of women in Latin America, artist women, women that want to be in crypto, that want to learn about it. And I've been honestly very inspired by them. It's right there in the front. Yeah.
Okay, so all right. Is this no? Am I going the wrong way? All right.
Okay,
So,
I'll just keep talking.
okay.
So yeah, I've been really inspired by all of you, honestly, and I really resonate with your stories. I've been spending a lot of time getting to know you on Spaces for over a year or so, and I really resonate with everything that you guys are talking about. And I think that the thing we all have in common is like the resilience and passion. And yeah, so what I wanted to portray in my work is like I have like this woman holding a heart, and the piece is called Venus in Love, because I want to represent the love that you guys all give. We all know we've been through a lot of trouble in our lives. We come through it with a lot of grace. Um, we come through our troubles with a lot of resilience. So I wanted to like honor all of you guys, and yeah, I love and admire the way that you guys. That's not it. It's on the other side. so yeah, I admire the way that you guys are always working so hard, the way that you guys protect your own, the stories of like mothers and um yep, that's it. Yeah, that's it. You got it.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Gabby, actually, do you know I own a creative store here in Bolivia, and my friend, my partner, she loved your art, and we were
Oh,
wondering if we could sell bags with your art, and like pay you somehow, and like using Nick's business model, I think will be amazing
I
because
think that we can create something there with Nick's business model because it's a very very interesting,
yeah.
useful.
And yes, that's the objective of this, getting to people who is
That's
not all
amazing.
like 100% into Web3 but could afford to pay for your art. And that's like, I know we have a small uh, segment here, but maybe it can help, and it is following the lines that Nick created with Nifty Dreams, and I think it's about that. Like, we saw your art, we love your art, we want to sell bags and things with your art, and frames with your art, and pay you for every piece of art we saw with your art. So
That's amazing.
we can work this out with Nifty Dreams.
We can totally work this out. And I love it because collectors, like even though we love NFTs, it's always like so warm to have like a piece, something, a physical piece of something they bought.
Right. Yeah.
It's like a different feeling.
Yeah.
Yes.
You hang it on your wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
All right. So
So
we have, I think we have come to the end. Or do you have anything else, Mirna, that you want to talk about or ask the
no,
artist?
as you know, we have created the Latam section inside Nifty Dreams, where if you have artists who don't speak English, they can come with Gabby or with me, and ask any questions or give your support wherever you need, only in Spanish. And also, we will be working on these workshops for this next coming month. Also, this is the last week we are having this exhibition, and we will start planning our next exhibition. But if you haven't visited Mujer Latina, come and visit, take some screenshot, tag us, because we are going to be giving away nifty passes so you can come become dreamers and have some
Yay.
benefits. Yes, uh, we have to thank to Nick for that also.
Yes. Thank you, Nick.
Yeah. So yes, you can keep in touch with us, and if you get to any you need any other information from the Nifty main account in English, also reach out to us, and we will inform you.
And come to the Discord. We're always, somebody is always available in the Discord, and you can always DM the Nifty Dreams account and we'll get back to you. It's very exciting, and we're just shoot for the moon, or no, shoot for the stars and we'll hit the moon. So thanks to everyone for being here. Follow us on Twitter, keep up to date. We're going to be doing a lot of community things together, and we appreciate you. So thank you.
Thank you so
everyone.
much. Thank you for
Bye.
having us. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.